Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to another Cuphead video on the channel. Today, we're going to be going over the top 10 hardest bosses in Cuphead. Now, I know this video has been made so many other times by everyone and their mother who's just literally just making this kind of video, but the only difference for me is I'm going to be doing it off a speedrunning sense, and I'm going to be basing it off of these two right here. The kit that I have, I'm only having the lobber, spread, no super, no charm. Basically, only these two things. And I'm also gonna be basing it off of the strategies and the ways that I see it, because I don't do all the strategies, so this is gonna be my opinion only. It's not that valid, but I just want to put it out there just to say what I think are the 10 hardest bosses for me when I speedrun these bosses. So the first boss that I have great trouble with is, you guessed it, Ruby and Croaks. I absolutely hate doing Ruby and Croaks. They give me not the most trouble because they're so low on the list, but they're pretty troublesome, and I absolutely hate doing this boss. It's literally just me, just me getting lucky, honestly. Like, it's so annoying. I hate it. I hate this boss so much. I hate it with my passion, but it's just like that. And it's not anything else. It's just the first part, and it's the second part, and it's also when that skip doesn't happen. If that skip doesn't happen, it's not a fun time. When I play this game, it's the worst time actually, because I get into a pit of rage when that happens, honestly, and I die. So I just chilled. But yeah, those are the reasons why. It's getting the skip in the second phase, and then not screwing up in the third phase because I have one health at that point, right? So I can't really afford to screw up. And yeah, that's the first boss that is hard to do for me in Cuphead for speedrunning. The second boss I'm going to be going to is in the second world. And in the second aisle, the boss that gives me trouble is, and this is not in any particular order, this is just from aisle to aisle to aisle. So in aisle 1, Vivian Cook is the only one that gives me trouble. Here, it's going to be a couple. So Carnival, Kerfuffle, Beppy the Clown. This guy is AIDS. I usually never first try this guy. It's so annoying actually, trying to do this boss. It actually gives me AIDS to do. Um, I'm not taught. This is a terrible video, honestly. Yeah, I should really not even be playing. I should just show kind of stuff. But you know what? I have to. I want to show what I can do. So yeah, this boss. The thing that gets me about this boss is the final phase. It's the final phase and the third phase actually the most that gives me the most trouble. And it's mostly the RNG that comes with this. With the roller coaster and the placement of the horse. And I absolutely hate, hold up, and this as well. But oh come on, oh it's here again. Okay, here. That is the thing that I hate the most about it. It's the placement of the horse, and then the roller coaster count, and then you end up losing health for no reason when it's the green horse. And then this final phase with the the penguins. This phase is absolutely horrendous. Let me try not to die here. You guys here? Oh yeah, and I lost health. And I think I got him here. Come on. Yes. All right, first try. But as you saw, that was pretty bad by me actually. I just missed it, but It's if I don't, and that's what kind of slows me down. Is that if I'm actually speedrunning, I have to dodge all of the baseballs, but that is the reason why it gives me so much trouble, because I end up not first trying the clown, and then I screw up everything else. Let's get back to her because I do not want to do that right now. The third boss I would like to talk about is the dragon. The dragon. This guy is. I hate him. I love him at the same time. He's my favorite boss in the game. But let's try him. The reason why I absolutely hate playing this boss when speedrunning is that it's so slow. Like this first phase, I know there's ways to speed him up, and also I take damage for no reason because I'm just bad. But oh fucking hell! Let's see if it, and also that it's the fireballs. The fireball usually when two fireballs come out, it's the end of the phase, but he ends up throwing an extra one. But the biggest issue is the final phase of the fight. That phase is just absolutely terror. It's horror. It's everything bad that you could have in one boss fight, just in a boss fight, right? You have to dodge all this shit, and then if you shoot the fucking orbs, you get fucking it splits up, and then it's over. I shouldn't have lost 2 health at the beginning of the fight. If I did, I probably would have beat it. But yeah, this boss is a pretty hard boss to do. You're not actually meant to. You're supposed to actually get to this fight with like HP, so that you can go inside of, not inside, but go to the left and then just ult and then just end the fight. But yeah, that's the third boss on the list. And as you guess, I'm gonna go back to Sugarland Shimmy. I absolutely this is if we're doing a tier list, this would be the hardest boss on the list for me. If not this boss, the B boss. The B boss and this boss are completely even with this kit. I absolutely hate doing this, especially the biggest thing for me is the final phase. The final phase is absolute AIDS to do. It's like it's so dumb. It's if you guys probably seen the final phase so many times. And what the hell, the jelly beans as well. Um, jelly beans don't die. I know it's not like I'm complaining about is bad, you know. um, okay, this should be fine. Uh, yeah. Let's get the final phase. And let's not die actually before we get to the final phase. Come on. Okay, so it's here, and as you guys can see, I know there's a strat where you can stand here and just hit her, but I've tried it so many times and I can't do it. So I end up doing what I was doing, just shooting her with the lava and just missing all my shots. But that's the reason why this boss is so bad for me, because it takes so long to do, and yeah, this face just takes so long to do, and then she just does so much shit on the screen. And if you die, you have to do all that shit again. It's absolutely just difficult. So yeah, that is the fourth boss, I believe. Fourth boss, and I believe the rest are gonna be in the third aisle because everything else is kind of easy here. So let's go. All right, and the B boss. She's first on the list, number 5. And this isn't a specific order. It's just you know a random fucking list, you know. I'm most likely not gonna do this on the first try, but you know, we try, we try here. Let's see if I can do it. If I do it first try, I'll be gassed because I don't usually do this on the first try. Let's see here. Um, the biggest reason is this triangle, and the what's it called? The um the the fact that no, what is it called? The missiles or the bombs that she throws in her second phase. When she transforms into, I might get it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we didn't see it here, but the missiles that she spits out. The fact that you can get hit off screen. It's a moving level. Anything can happen. It's just aids to play. So yeah, this is one of the rare occurrences where I actually get a first try. But yeah, let's get to the next one, which is Captain Briny Beard. Where are you? Him. The biggest reason why he's here is because you have to stay up close to him the whole time, and if you don't know when to parry, fuck, or not when how to parry, but like when the pink ones come out, you have no chance, and it takes so long to do. It's kind of like Baroness von. It's actually exactly like her. Um, you, you really have to know your shit when it comes to this boss. Like you cannot fuck it up, and you have to be like up in his face. It's literally a Baroness von third phase for like the entire level. Fucking hell, they were all there. They were all there. I was on third phase too. But yeah, this is, and it's that plus you have to keep at his face in the third phase while dodging the orbs. It's fast. It's actually faster than the King Dice ones. Which is why I think the third phase of this boss is actually harder than the King Dice one. Yeah. So that's the sixth boss on the list. I don't even know if this can be 10. I just said 10 because why not? She's not that bad, I would say. Actually, let me think. Um, yeah, Dr. Cal and her are not that bad. I would say she is number seven. She's another hard boss here. She's just really annoying with she's not that hard. It's just it's RNG with what you get. Oh fuck, whatever. Like this shit's so RNG. Oh my god, this just me being stupid actually. Um, it's mostly just RNG and the third phase, the stun or the freeze. That shit is just it's actually really dumb. But I'd say this phase and the first phase are not that bad. But the first phase is I think the first phase is worse than the third phase because it's really RNG based. Like you cannot control that shit. Unless you can get it first try. This this shit pisses me off. Oh fuck. Yeah. That is the reason why it's so hard. Because you get third phase and just die like that is completely unnecessary. So yeah, this is she's seven, and this might be nine because there's nothing else really that's bad. So Phantom Express is eight on this list. Um, it's just with this kit as well, it's like really stupid. And the biggest thing that annoys me about this boss is the second phase. The fact that you cannot that even when the skeleton is dead, you can still take damage. That is the biggest thing I hate. Yeah, I think I'll show you here. I do manage. Never mind, I can't show it because I'm gonna die. But when the skeleton is killed, you cannot jump or else you take damage. It's really, really stupid. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. Yeah, if you jump here, you still take damage. Um, it's mostly this phase and basically all the phases except for this phase. This phase is not that bad. This phase is actually really easy because you can just do that as you just saw me do. That's actually me being dumb. A lot of these deaths is just me being dumb. But yeah, the third, second, and last, basically all phases except for the phase are really hard to do, especially with the kit I have. Um, the third phase makes it easier with the kit I have. I think most people use the roundabout for this boss, but yeah, if to do speedrun, you need to have this kit. Now, a lot of you might think I'll go King Dice, but King Dice is not bad for me. I made a whole video on it, showing why it isn't that bad. But I will say, mini bosses wise, I would say the hardest mini boss in King Dice is number 5 for me. So let's actually get to it. Alright. Alright, so here we are in the boss fight. I just had to fuck up a cigarette real quick. The hardest thing for me in this boss is this. Um, it's the corner one. It's that one. The bottom right and left corner. When it does happen, it I just take a hit for free. It's really really bad. Um, I almost never. I used to get it all the time, but I've said this before, but for some reason I played expert mode and it completely fucked up my mental, and I could never do it again. Like I'm so bad at it now. Yeah, that's basically it. Um, and if you want to see the easiest boss, I'd say in the game, really like fuck Root Pack and Goopy Legrand. The easiest boss in the game is literally the 8 ball, and I'll show you right now. Look at this. I just said before, I really read an article, and he was listed in that article of the hardest bosses in Cuphead. Like literally, I don't know what type of who the fuck's playing this game and thinking this boss is hard. It's literally you can literally just stand in one spot, honestly, and just dodge out of the way with all this extra shit. Like it's really looking like what the fuck is that? Like what's happening? Like who would list this boss as a hard boss? Like come on. Um, and now I know everyone's gonna say, why are you not listing King Dice as a hard boss? He's like the hardest boss in the game. Like it took me so long to beat King Dice. Like what the hell are you doing? Well, thing is, practice makes perfect, right? And I've been playing this game for far too long to get fucked up by some parries. So, yeah, needless to say, this boss is not hard at all for me. So, yeah, And with number 9 out of the way, which is not even the King Dice, a mini boss in King Dice. Let's get to the last boss, which is, you guessed it, the Devil. Now, I've only ever first time the Devil once. And if you guys seen my speedrun playthrough, I showed you I died like 5, 6 times on that boss. I could not first try him. Let's try him now. Let's see if I can get him first try. If I can't get him first try, then it's the end of the video. Because I've been recording for like 22 minutes now, and it's pretty long. So let's see. For me, the hardest phase is really this first phase right here. It's RNG crap. It's literally, I hate it. And I'm sure a lot of people would agree that this phase is the hardest part of the boss. The second phase and third phase aren't that bad. It's just you have to fucking dodge shit and not fall. But yeah, the biggest thing is the RNG in this game, in this boss, this phase. And I surprisingly got pretty alright RNG. It wasn't that bad. Oh my god. That wasn't the boss. That was just me being dumb again. Let's see. I know I'm not talking, I'm just concentrating to see if I can get this shit first try. Let's go! First try! That's gassing me up. I have not first tried the devil in so long. It's the second time I first tried him. But yeah, it's really just the orange at the beginning. I did not get anything that could fuck me up at the beginning, the first couple ones. Um, oh, it actually does the credits. But yeah, that's actually a pretty good ending. The devil, the credits, and everything. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I don't know how this video is gonna come out or look. It might be boring as hell. It might be good. I have no clue. But yeah, this has been my 10, not top, I said top 10, yeah, but not in any specific order. But you know, the 10 hardest bosses for me when I speedrun the game. With respect to my kit that I use. And yeah, this has been the video. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Comment anything you want me to do with this game, anything else, any games you want to play, anything. So yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Yeah, see ya.